Hello, people of YouTube, people of internet, people of world. It is me, TheClassicJuan, coming to you on this Tuesday night from my not-so-mobile studio. Gonna be playing some Double Dragon 3 with you guys. Double Dragon 3, I want to say is one of my favorite games, but I say that probably with every single stream. One of my favorite games. This game I probably played second the most to Balloon Fight with my brother, and we always had a good time. It was fun, and we always learned something new. The game was extremely difficult. I don't think we ever really passed it. I think we did get to the end levels. I think stages 4 and 5 you're unable to continue if you die, so that makes it really difficult. So Double Dragon 3, the Sacred Stones, also called I think the Rosetta Stones in Japan. Just a great game. Actually a little different from the arcade version that was initially released, but this Double Dragon 3 was actually not supposed to be like a port. It was actually supposed to be more of a it's crescendo W and so this was actually kind of like a companion to the game, to the arcade game. So it doesn't play the same. It does have similar graphic design and styling and all that kind of good stuff, but it wasn't made to be a port of the arcade. It's kind of its own thing, which is fantastic. I love that. This game actually rated really high when it initially came out and was recommended for people who are fans of the Double Dragon series. It does return back to the original kind of punching style of fighting that the original one had. So just a whole lot of kind of returns back to the original. I'm going to play Double Dragon 3 for you guys today instead of the first one, and I will go back to the first one, but I picked 3 just because it's one of my favorites, and that's kind of where I wanted to start, because I'm probably going to die a lot, even though this is the one that I have the most history with. So we'll get through it. We'll have some good times, some funsies. Please chit chat in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about fun stuff. Let's enjoy reminiscing about these games. I know I like to say that a lot of these games are my favorite games, but that's just because there's so much nostalgia there. There's just so much history there. Just memories of my youth, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have games that is what you have. Just these memories of your youth, and I mean, you can't detract from that. That's just awesomeness. That's awesomeness. And so with me, a lot of the games that I play are games that I actually own. And so hello are games that I actually own, and so you'll see a lot of that. We should have been playing these games together. Yeah, I know, bro. Crescendo's my brother, for you guys who don't know. Yeah, that would have been more fun. So we'll do a stream with Crescendo one of these days, and me and him can tackle one of these 2-player style. So I'm actually playing the ROM version of this, which looks exactly the same. I do have the original that I own. Here it is, Double Dragon Numero 3 by Acclaim. Fantastic game. And as you can see right here, the Nintendo seal saying this is not a junk game, because had to be approved. Had to be approved. And looking at this cover now, I never realized that it said up here at the top, the Sacred Stones. You probably can't read that, but it says the Sacred Stones. I never noticed that. I was a child. It's not my fault. Alright, so before we get in the game, I've noted in the comments below, right under the Streamlabs link, you will notice the beer selection. And the beer selection for today is a beer by a company called 3 Nations Brewing Company. Boom. GPA, German Pale Ale. This is out of Farmers Branch, Texas. It is an above average beer. I like that they don't say it's the best beer. It's just above average. Reminiscing on the Nintendo. Reminintendoing. That is the greatest thing ever. I'm a fan of that. Alright. So GPA stands for German Pale Ale. It's they say here, subtle blend of bitterness accompanied by passion fruit, citrus, and tropical fruit-like aromas. Alright, we'll see about that. 5.2% alcohol content. So if you're of legal drinking age, crack open your beer if you'd like. If you're not of legal drinking age, whatever beverage tickles your fancy that's non-alcoholic. If you're of drinking age and just don't drink beer, that's cool too. Cheers. Oh yeah, that is citrusy. Oh man, it's smooth there at the end. You do get the kind of like hoppiness just right at the end that clicks, but it's not overwhelming like some IPAs can be sometimes. That's kind of one of the things that I don't like about IPAs, is the hoppiness there at the end. This one doesn't have a whole lot of that. Very delicious. Recommend. Alright, let's play this game. Once again, I haven't played this game in a while, so bear with me. Passion fruit and beer? What? I know. It's delicious though. Recommend. I'll have to buy some whenever I go down. Alright, so game modes. We got 1 player, we got 2 player A and 2 player B. The difference between 2 player A and 2 player B is that in 2 player B, I always thought it was more difficult, but it's not. All it is that in 2 player B, you can actually punch and injure the second or each other. There's friendly fire in 2 player B, not in 2 player A. There's actually like a secret cheat in 2 player B where like right at the beginning you can kill off one of the characters and they become like a weapon, and so you can like alternate between characters, which is supposed to make it easy. I've never figured out how to do that, and maybe later in the stream we'll try to do that. I don't know, we'll see. Let's just play the game for now and we'll kind of go. A year has passed since Billy defeated the Shadow Warriors. Just Billy. But a new danger has reared its ugly head. Marion has vanished. I am Hiruku, a friend. I have information about the girl's disappearance. Her captors will release her after you deliver the 3 sacred stones of power. Gotta start in the US. That's where all bad things occur. I don't know if you noticed this, but that map had the US like on the right side of the map, which is kind of an interesting... What kind of name is Billy? Billy! It had the US on the right side of the map, which is kind of unusual when you're from the United States, because it's usually on the left and everything else is to the right. But that just goes to show where the game is built and the ideologies of, you know, the different nations. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'll show you fine. The things will teach you, they shall repeat you, but nevertheless you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Brett. They were too powerful. They're great fighters, but the one you must fear the most is... Ah! Oh! Whoa! Yeah. Oh. Man, this game is a lot more difficult with 1 person. Just gonna put that out there. Why trust Hiruko? I have no idea. I just do what the game tells me to do. That's what I do. I follow the sage advice of the game. Run! Oh! Ah! Oh! Jeez. Alright, this is a lot more difficult than I had initially anticipated. Ah! Woo! I want to say that I probably saw this game on a like most difficult games to play alone list, and I didn't heed those advices. Ooh, dead. Game over, man. Game over. Alright. This may be problematic for us. It's one of those that like 2 players probably a better option. Does this game have Juan support? I'm the Juan. I'm the only Juan. Oh. Haha! Ah. You go to hell and you die. Timing is everything, apparently. Woo! This is a bad place to be. Get out of my face! Ay, Dios. Cut you! I'll cut you! I'ma cut you! Cracking skulls! Woo! Damn it. This is gonna be rough, gentlemen. This is gonna be rough. And ladies, if there's any watching. It's times like this that I wish I had a game genie for you guys so that I could, you know, work my way through levels. Whoop-ow! Whoop-ow! Should probably save that. Should probably save the nunchucks. Save them for later. Wow. Oh, there we go. Ah. Ah. Dude, what the hell? This is ridiculous. Alright, we may have to try this code. Bro. Ah, come on. And just like that, it's over. See, this is the reason these games were extraordinarily difficult. Grab another controller real quick. We're gonna try this cheat code out. Theoretically, I don't need another controller for this, but I think it's going to help me kind of better position the character where I want him to be. So the idea here is going to be to kill this guy. Then we get Jimmy. Our name is Jimmy here in a place where before he dies I can activate this little cutscene which will revive him, and then after he's revived, let's bring him down. After he is revived, I gotta kill the two guys that come in the room, and that kill two guys that come in the room, and then once we walk out, he'll walk out first and then me. And then theoretically, he should become a selectable character for me, and I can alternate between the two of us. Now, I can't let him die. No. Damn it. So that's a fail right there. God damn. Why, is this why you should have saved this game for when I was around? Yeah. Yep, I'm really good at claiming fails. I agree. Crescendo. This is going poorly. If I may add, though, this always went poorly now that I kind of think back on it. I don't know why I picked this game to play for you guys. We always had a lot of difficulty with this game. It's just a hard game. I think I just wanted to impress upon everybody the difficulty of these games. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Will it work this time? I don't know. Come on, Jimmy. It's okay. I did worse in Player and Battleground. I don't know about that game. No. Jeez. It's like nothing works until he's dead. I like that the little jump spin kick doesn't like detract anything. Why are you acting like a bia? Dude. Quit playing games with my heart. I think you get like, once this garage door opens, I think you get some health back. Don't hold me to that, because I'm not 100% certain. Back up. Back up. Dudes. Ah. Back. Sucker. Nope. Oh. Going further. Nope. Well. Always a little improvement, right? As long as you keep getting better and better and better, that's what life's about. We can do this! I'm gonna keep trying this because there's no harm in it. Maybe eventually I'll get it and that'll provide us some benefit. So I don't know how many of you guys out there that are watching currently watched our live stream of the draft for our fantasy football league. We did that for you guys, just a little insight into all aspects of our gaming life, also fantasy football wise. So I hope that was entertaining to some degree. If not, sorry. It's Memorandum's fault. I blame him for everything. No! Damn it, so close! So damn close. Oh man. Special guest BDLD, that's right, he was there. I enjoy having special guests on the show. I wish I could have more. One day. One day, maybe even you could be a special guest. You can play some fun, entertaining games with me. Like this one. Where it's just a bunch of dying repeatedly. Low chance of success. Okay. Ah, damn it. Come on, dude. I'm pushing the buttons. Just do what the buttons tell you to do. How freaking hard is that? My word. Ah! Killing me, bro. Literally, in the game, killing me. Alright, I'm gonna get this two-player thing down. I knows it. It can be done. Have faith in me, guys. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can. Kick. 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 Alright, this might be a easier to defend area here. Oy. Ah. freaking kidding me? Ha! And you thought this. That quick drop kick. Every time, man. They always get me. Frustrating. Like I said, that's kind of a neat trick I'm trying to pick up. That'd be nice to get it before the before the night of streaming concludes, but we can only hope. Always hard to pick up a new skill. Gabe knows all about that. Playing Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Though, if you guys did not watch Jack of All Gabe's stream last night of Call of Duty, I implore you to watch it. It's probably the video that was uploaded right before this one. It is extremely entertaining. I just had a grand old time watching it. It was fun. Kind of took me back to man, this is ridiculous. Kind of took me back to just playing those old school multiplayer shoot 'em up games the way that it's supposed to be, the way Halo was at one point. Just a grand old fun time. Boxing match here. Oh yo. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, this isn't Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Sorry. Come on, get dead. Oh no! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I never know if this is just a dude with pink hair or a woman with a mohawk. A la Zool from Ghostbusters. Oh no. Oh, I just kind of stood there and took that one. That was messed up. Blurp, 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 blurp. Alright. So, try this again. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. A lot of repetition here. That's kind of how these classic games end up working out. Just a lot of repetition. A lot of trying to get it over and over and over again. Learning new skills even in my adult age, so that takes time and effort. It's not magical. Just is what it is, unfortunately. And what it's being right now, because of Jimmy, who can't stay alive, is a pain in the ass. That was just terrible. What the hell? $30. I don't. It's not even. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh crap! Nope. Nope. I don't remember that. I would figure that's kind of like you and wall running yesterday. You're like, oh yeah, I can do that. Oh no, I can't. That's a thing that I was once able to do. Oh. Somebody was trying to tell me something. Boom. Boobity boobity boom. Alright, so let me go back to just a one player because I think it's a lot less intense this way. Looks like less bad guys this way, so. Back up. You can slam into that wall running too fast, and then you like bounce off of it and. Like this whole thing. Oop. That throwing move that they just did there, you can actually do that if you're playing with somebody else. Man. Dude. Thank you, finally. No. No. Oh great, now I get to fight the boss. Yep. least I got to the boss, man. There's that benefit. So if you guys are just joining, or if you guys are watching, I appreciate it. I'm putting on a clinic / tutorial on how to play Double Dragon 3 terribly. Yeah, I'm trying to do the roundhouse over and over. The problem is you have to like click A and you have to jump with A and B and click A and B while you're in the air to do the move. And it's just not registering as efficiently or effectively as I'd like for it to do that. So that's where the problem lies. Just a move that I gotta practice, right? Over and over and over. Oh. See? Just gotta practice. Ah, up. Oh. See, it's like when I get in these particular situations that I have trouble kind of initiating it. Yeah, see, and then they wised up somehow. This is the one thing I didn't like about this game is like the weapons disappear as soon as the bad guy who was carrying that weapon dies. So like that knife, as you saw, like disappeared as soon as I killed the character who was wielding it when he initially arrived. And when I was holding the beer bottle that guy dropped, as soon as I killed him, the bottle disappeared. Out of my hands, gone, poof, like magic. Also a big fan of the music for Double Dragon 3. Just one of those tracks I don't get tired of. Once again, like I have stated before, these tracks, though repetitive for whatever reason, were just like entertaining enough to keep you engaged in the game and not allow you to get all like, you know, blah about having to hear it over and over and over again. I don't know, you guys can be the judge. You guys are listening to it a little louder than I am here on my end because I have it playing on my TV. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a dude with a flat top. Ooh. 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 Damn it. I don't know how many times I have to hit this guy. Oh. He wisened up. No! Damn it. German pale ale. Tasty. Alright. I know, man. I felt like that was going to be the one, but I may have to buy a Game Genie. I might have to buy a Game Genie to kind of play through some of these games with you guys, because holy smokes. Do you remember the book the Game Genie used to come with? It was like that thick, and it used to have like all these crazy alphanumeric codes that you needed to put in that were like 100 characters long. It's so ridiculous. And God forbid that you bought a brand new game that wasn't in the Game Genie. Then you had to like search for like Nintendo Powers and all sorts of magazines to try to find the codes for your brand new game that just came out. Whoop. Now you have the internet, so all you have to do is like Game Genie code for blah, and boom, there it is. No more of this like searching, paying for a hard copy of something, and then having to hold that thing sacred. You have to have a drawer in your house that's specific for all your magazines with all your codes in it. The kids will never know. The kids will never know. Alright, this will probably be my last go through. Let's see how good of a run we can have here. Oh, what the hell was that? Sons of bitches. Hey, I kicked you first. Ay, ay, ay. Bad start. Bad start. See? It just won't engage the way that it should. Oh yeah. Yeah, messing up one character was like a death sentence. You're like, shoot. And then forget about trying to like have somebody read it to you. And then come to find out that person's dyslexic, but you know that disease didn't exist in the 80s and 90s, so like you just thought they were dumb. You're like, can't you read? That's clearly a D and not a B, you jerk face. We just spent the last half hour trying to figure this out. I hate you. And then like friendships were destroyed because of poor Game Genie code inputs. Boom. I remember playing this game with my brother and being like, if we can get to the boss with at least this many like health bars, then we'll be able to get it. And yeah, it's like we had it down to science. We knew what we needed. We knew how many hits we were gonna take and what it required to pass that boss. And it's kind of impressive for children to have that level of like understanding of this game. Well, I don't know. I guess it's impressive to me now, but I'm sure kids have better understandings of games now, like Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff, than I did. You know, this is like an 8-bit game that just required some significant persistence and understanding of pattern structure that I clearly no longer possess. Shit. Vaca. sucker. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that 3 bars is going to be insufficient amount of health bars to beat the boss, but I'm going to give it a whirl. Ugh. Boop. Well, I tried. There's nothing more I could have done. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I know that was maybe not the greatest run through of Double Dragon 3, but I'm going to keep practicing. I will keep practicing for you guys because I do want to get further and further into this game. And so it'll just be practice and time. It's just been so long since I've played this game. And so we'll try to do some more playthroughs, see how far I can go. I may come back to this game next week, just so we can kind of keep working on it. The goal is, or I shouldn't say the goal is, but I think sometime at the end of this month, the beginning of October, yeah, Zelda next, the end of this month, the beginning of next month, I should receive my Super Nintendo Classic. And so as soon as I get that, we'll do an unboxing video here on Tuesday, as well as a playthrough, or at least a gameplay live stream of Star Fox 2. I don't actually, let me see. Depending on when I get it, I think I'm supposed to, it comes out on the 29th. So if it's on a Friday that I get it, then I'll stream on Friday. I think I'm not supposed to receive it until maybe the 6th or 5th. I don't know kind of how Walmart's going to do it, but when I get it, you guys, as soon as I get it, you guys will get a video, and so I should know hopefully in the coming weeks when that's going to be. So Super Nintendo Classic, I will have one. I will be streaming that Star Fox 2. I will be streaming all the other games on that, so we'll definitely be going hard on the Super Nintendo games because I love those games. And so it'll be super fun, super exciting. So the end of this month, the beginning of October, is just going to be Super Nintendo straight through that whole month. And probably a little bit beyond, so be prepared for that. Just because Gabriel suggested it, I'll probably do some Zelda next. We'll go with the original gold cartridge. I do have that one, and I have some of my saves from there, so we'll kind of try to see if we can't get through that entire game over the course of the next month before the Super Nintendo Classic comes out, and so that's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna go in blind on Star Fox 2, so we'll do an unboxing video, and then we'll probably pause for me to set it all up here, and then we'll go right into it and get right into the Star Fox 2, right from unboxing to playing. So you guys won't see me hook it all up, but you'll see me unbox it, and then you'll see us go, and so that's gonna be fun. So we'll get to experience that all together, which is super exciting. So we got classic Gabriel's streaming Call of Duty currently. He did post a video yesterday, and he will be posting videos Call of Duty related for the next I'm assuming the next couple of weeks until the game is released in a couple of months, I believe it is. And so if you want to check that out, see what that content is looking at. He's playing through the beta right now, so that's kind of one of his favorite games to be playing through. So please watch those videos because he's doing fantastic. I know Memorandum is doing some production videos, so I think he's going to be posting some pre-recorded stuff. I'm not too sure when that content's going to be coming out, but I know it's going to be soon. So keep an eye out for that. And once Destiny 2 gets to working on it, gets to coming out, the betas and all that kind of good stuff, then you'll be seeing Memorandum live streaming a lot of that Destiny 2 content. So a lot of stuff coming up for us in the next couple of months. I hope you guys stick with us. We're having a great time here, just having a good time playing games, drinking some beer. If the beer is a bit of a turnoff, we try to keep it away. It's just something that we intro at the beginning for those people who do enjoy it. Really, this is all about the games. This is all about the games. This is all about having fun. This is all about reminiscing, for me anyway, retro games. So yeah, so maybe, I don't know, I'll try to bring back some old school drinks, you know, some Surge, some Crystal Pepsi, some I don't know. We'll try to keep it old school. So we'll see what goes on. We'll aim for some classic stuff. So yeah. So next week, Tuesday, always Tuesdays, always at 9. Catch me on the channel. I'll always be live streaming something. Next week, I'm going to take Gabriel's advice. We're going to go Zelda. We're going to try to stream the whole way through because my Zelda still saves with the original battery that's in it. So there's probably some old content saved in there, so we'll have fun. It's been fun, you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Until next Tuesday, keep it classic.